Good morning. As I have this incredible privilege of travelling through lots of different organisations and seeing lots of different expressions of parent engagement, one of the things that really hinders and wounds parent engagement from being effective, for giving that aroma of enabling parenting change, is institutions and organisations which are unself-aware. They are just totally blinded, blinkered to the reality of how they come across to parents, and therefore it helps them develop this fake narrative around parents and how parents engage, or rather don't engage, with their organisation and their narrative. This lack of self-awareness in institutions about how they are perceived by the average parent stops their parent engagement from being effective. Let me give you an example. Organisations who go and challenge the narrative that parents have expectation management issues, which I don't deny. I'm sure a huge number of parents have expectation management issues, without realising how much they fuel those expectation management issues. I asked a whole school staff what the biggest issue with parents, and they turned around and said expectation management issues. We did like a little poll, and that came top. Do you know the first thing on the front page of their website was about getting incredible results for the children in their school? And I was like, well, really, this lack of self-awareness of the narrative you're projecting a narrative which says to parents, you need to have incredible expectation management, or institutions which say parents only come to us when there's a problem, and they write a long rant without realising that actually the coaching staff are really, really unapproachable, that there's lots of barriers that the coaching staff put up in their practice and in the way they talk to parents, which of course means that parents are going to build little resentments. It's all going to kind of explode when it gets too much, because they haven't had the opportunity to come and share that. If you're going to do great parent engagement, and there are a number of organisations out there doing it, you've got to invest in spending some time genuinely reflecting and thinking on, how are we perceived by our parent body? How do our parent body interpret and understand our narrative? How do we come across to our parent body? Warm or cold, highly professional or highly disorganised, caring about the children or only caring about results? You need to know what your parent body think about you, and there are lots of ways you can go about becoming institutionally self-aware, but it takes courage and it takes an open set of ears, as it were. I think what this gives us, if we can be institutionally self-aware, is it gives far better outcomes for the young people in our care, which means that our work with parents has to be self-aware, because to get those better outcomes for young people, we need to be able to hear what's going on in the home life and hear parents' experiences of us. I'm running some free webinars on how to develop parent engagement which is self-aware and more importantly, effective, to get better outcomes for young people as you do this epic job of trying to nurture their potential and see their potential grow, and to have a competitive edge both on and off the sports pitch. You'll find links to that webinar in the box below. If you've liked or enjoyed this video, why not hit subscribe or hit the like button? If you haven't liked it, put dislike and let me know in the box. I'd love to hear that. Have a great day. Speak to you soon. Bye.